What's up, everybody? This is JT back with another episode. And today, we're just gonna start off with, I just saw this story of this whole family, grandma, grandpa, little cousin, for every range, just got like 6 people, including a little 10-month-old baby, got killed cartel style in California. And they say like executions cartel style. But dude, I guess basically Al Chapo's son got captured again. And if you know anything about Al Chapo, they're like the mole rats of the drug world. Like they talk about like building a fence and stuff. There's no need for build as high as fence as you want, because these boys are going underneath it. Son, they going deep. Like, people don't go over things no more. They go underneath. Like, dude. And so the first time they caught Al Chapo's son, I remember they couldn't make it out of the town. They got overwhelmed by their firearms, and they just took homie back. But this time they had an escape route, and it was mission impossible out there for them. And now they said that since Al Chapo's like family's out of the business, that it's just people are just going willy-nilly out there, because the people underneath them are just, crabs in a bucket. Everyone trying to come up. So these people, though, like, they said that the 16-year-old and the 10-month-old and the mother were running down the street when they got shot. And man, it's just crazy to think of. It's like, you gotta zigzag. If anyone's chasing you with a gun, I'm not saying that she didn't do the wrong thing or right thing, but everyone wants to run in straight lines. Act like you gotta act like you're running the craziest route, like you're one of Mike Vick's receivers, and he's scrambling. You gotta, run to the ball, dude. But dude, but that's what they say is like, everyone's got a plan until you hear some gunshots. But they say is, if you've ever been into a situation, that next time you're in that situation, it gets better. And if you've been watching any of these Ukrainian combat footage, man, you'll see some stuff you ain't seen in video games. You're seeing one-on-one combat shot with cell phones, and hostages getting taken and executed, drones looting dead people. But these drones are crazy. Like, they just be up above people, dropping grenades, and these guys don't know what the hell's going on. They're literally like taking a shit or doing whatever, and some dude's just a couple miles away with the VR headset on, just dropping them. Then I saw this other one where these dudes were, having a little back and forth with some rifles, blowing trees to pieces. There's just chunks of trees missing. I was like, damn. But man, there's some stuff you can't unsee, dude, on some of that combat footage. So if you need to, go to Reddit and look up the combat footage subreddit, and you'll see some of the most crazy stuff. But back in the day, we used to go to rotten.com before there was like I don't know how we found it, but we used to stay up late, let my parents go to bed, get on our home PC, our home personal computer. It was a Dell, and we would get on that, and all of us would look at rotten.com, and just someone would be in charge of the mouse, and we'd just be looking at that stuff like, whoa, Whoa. A baby Isla. Got producer Isla in the room today. But Ron.com back in the day, man. Which is a damn shame that happened to that family. And like they don't know anything. It's like, dude, it was definitely some drug stuff. Oh, maybe it was like, who knows, dude? It could have been. I don't think nothing warrants that type of actions. That was probably the evilest thing I've seen in a minute, dude. But what else is going on? That's about it, man. It's just, yeah, they basically said that that dude that killed those Idaho people, it was like blowing them up on social networks and shit. He was like obsessed with them. I was like, yeah, people who are DMing people, blowing people up nonstop need to be put on a watch list. But that's just, you gotta be wary nowadays. You gotta be looking around. You gotta be sharp. That's why I smoke extra weed, because it puts me in my heightened senses. I like to reach that realm of, do I know if someone's here or do I not? Because it feels like someone's here and I'm ready right now. And if you stay ready, you never have to get ready. I got compartments around the crib with hidden gems of knives and high-grade lubricant around every corner. But it's funny too, because I was helping this one dude, and this dude was like, this dude was telling me he was a listener for the Air Force and Navy. I was like, bro, what a listener? He's like, yeah, I had to listen to stuff, and I'm such a great listener that I can never tell a lie. I'm like, bro, someone tells you they don't tell a lie, don't listen to them. I was like, not even a white lie. And he's like, I would never lie to a white person. And I was like, fair enough. Black lie, he's like, I would lie to the blacks for sure. Browns, he's like, yes. He almost lied though, I saw it. But when people be saying stuff like that, that's like saying, I don't see color, I don't lie. Unless, is it just me that just like is a liar or something? I don't lie though. So I don't know. But dude, isn't it weird too when people start like, they tell you can tell someone's telling a story for the millionth time, and they're like making noises and doing reenactments and shit, and you're just like, how many times have you told a story? Because it's terrible. But when people have like staged like comedic acts for some of their stories and they're not good, and you're just like, I don't know. But like, what would you do if you walked out of your house and someone was siphoning your gas? Like, would you attack them, or would you just yell at them and be like, hey, get out of here? Or start recording them and just be like, yo, you were donezo. Because that's what they think's happening at my work. They think people are siphoning people's gas, and I'm like, how would you get someone's gas tank open? Like, don't you need a button for that? Maybe you just pop it open and siphon. And if you've ever siphoned gas, dude, that's crazy. You literally have to inhale it, and then before it goes out. But that's why you just, don't do that. I saw the craziest hustle at the gas station too. So this one dude pulls up, pays for gas, tells the dude the wrong thing, and has his homie pull up, get gas, drive away. Then he goes back and he goes, hey, I told you this one. And the guy's like, no, you told me that one. And the guy's like, someone just stole my gas. I need my money back. And the dude's like, no, I've seen this shit before. You're trying to scam me? Get the fuck out. But he was trying to hook up, like, you pulled up, I told you, now what are you going to do? You have to reimburse me even though it was my fault. But these 7-Eleven clerks out here, I'm telling you, they need to work for the CIA and FBI and shit, because they're fucking war-torn veterans of these drug addict streets and schizophrenic veterans and shit. But that's JT, you know, that's I look all the time. One time for the one time. We done, son.